I get that all the time, and I'm just like, I'm a woman, and if I want to show off my body, like I can. That doesn't make me a whore, a slag.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Any less than a woman. Still, in this day and age, you get labelled all these things because you like to show off your body.
So it's International Women's Day, girls.
Woo!
Yes!
Yes,
We
ladies.
have wombs and boobs. Yeah! Woo! Why do you think it's good that we celebrate this? Because it still happens. We still do it every year. There is still so much that ain't right. There is still so much that's wrong.
Yeah.
So much. But the fact that, like, even something small, like periods. Why will no one talk about periods? Like, scared to talk about it.
Because when you were in school, remember, you were so embarrassed to wear pads.
Yeah.
Because you think that it looked like you had a nappy on. And I used to be so embarrassed. But you know what? Everyone was doing it. Everyone has a period. And like on Twitter, sometimes now on Twitter, I'll write if I'm on my period. You know, I love being a woman. I really do.
Same. I do find it weird when you look back at war propaganda and you see like the men go out and, you know, fight and then they come back and the women cook and clean. And if Alex ever comes home and said to me, where's dinner? I'll be like, up your ass. Like, honestly, it actually annoys you. I just don't, you can't do that anymore, can you? And it's changed so much.
Times have changed.
I think like back in the old days, it was always about men. Like it was always about men bringing the money home, like the men going out to work.
Women didn't have a voice, did they?
Exactly, and I think now life is so different. I think like women are starting to rule the world.
Feminism is equality, like that's what you're fighting for, but there is times when I think it does go too far.
Like when they don't open the door and things like that and they go in it. I just think that's a bit too much.
But I think where people have been affected by it, they have to go in hard because the only reason we've got to where we are today is because someone has gone in hard like that.
True.
And if we didn't have those people, we wouldn't be where we are today. But there's still so much that hasn't changed. Like there is so many more men that get different jobs than women.
Women can't do lads mags now because it's frowned upon. I did nuts.
I've done a few topless ones as well.
And like
with my burger nips.
I love your nips.
Do you remember? What was you like when you seen that?
I thought, so what? I've got burger nips as well.
I love your nipples. I have both of your nipples.
And like we did used to express myself through like lads mags and you know, if we're on social media now and maybe I'm posting a photo in the laundry, people will be like, well, why are you exploiting your body?
I get that all the time, and I'm just like, I'm a woman, and if I want to show off my body, like I can. That doesn't make me a whore, a slag. Still, in this day and age, you get labelled all these things because you like to show off your body.
Because if a guy did the same, say a guy put a pic up of his
topless
pecs,
pic.
You're like, oh yeah, get it out
you
more.
look ripped, mate.
Yeah,
Like, do
and
you know
then
what
if
I mean?
a girl gets her boobs out, it's
just,
like, you're a
you're
slut.
disgusting. Yeah. The amount of hate I get on my posts when I put up like a bikini picture or something is mad.
If a girl's going out and, you know, maybe dating like numerous amounts of guys, then why are we branded?
Yeah, and if a guy does it, it's just like you said, like, go on, lad. If a girl does it, then she's a slag and a whore.
I grew up with that quite a lot, like filming,
So
slags, Georgia showgirls are slags, like the boys are ledgers that go out and
Why?
pull. And I was like, how bad
It makes
is
no
that?
sense.
It makes no sense. As a woman, you're in control of your body. You've got tits, you've got an arse, and you decide to put that out there, and you decide to love your body.
Yeah.
Then that's the point.
for you,
It's when your body is used against you by someone else and you're not willing. Obviously, that's when it changes, and that's where, you know, things like Nuts magazines and Glam mags and Grid Girls. Some people think that women were being exploited against their will because like that hashtag Me Too situation.
It's good that it's come to light because everyone is now starting to realise that a lot of things go on like behind the scenes and everything, but thankfully I've never had to experience anything like that.
Yeah, thank God. It's International Women's Day, but I think as well there's so much about gender fluidity at the moment.
Yeah, there is.
And I think a day like today, obviously we're celebrating women, but I also think it's amazing to celebrate that you can be whatever the hell you want to be.
Of course.
And
So
it is, like I said, there's so much still to be done, but it's beginning to look like and feel like it should be. Like you can do what you want and you can be who you want without being scrutinised.
Like imagine all them years ago when people were like, look, I don't feel right in my body. Like I wasn't meant to be a man.
So many people are like just coming out of the shell now, and I feel like it's more accepted, and I love that.
I think it is amazing. Like you see makeup artists now, and most of them are men.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman. You can do anything in this world. 2019 is the year I'm going to be turning 30, and I actually generally feel like I am a woman now.
Really?
And I feel a lot more stronger than what I ever did. Like,
well, I can't wait to get to your age.
It's the best.
I want to feel confident and
You should have that this year though.
No, I feel like I've grown a lot, but I feel like right now I'm going through like a kind of weird stage in life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the quarter life crisis.
Do you feel stronger as a woman? Like, do you feel like, look, I know what I want. Like,
I know what I want badly. Yeah. Like, I literally, I've got my life planned out in my head.
And that wouldn't have happened if you were younger.
No, never. I never thought like, I want to get married at this age, have kids at this age. I just thought like, party.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet you feel like a proper woman.
You must feel like a woman.
I'm a nan. Like,
got a house, dogs, married.
I'm a grandma.
Like, I thought I'd be in your stage by this age now.
I had like a wobble. Like, I think when you have everything together, and I'm 25, and I feel like, am I still meant to be a baby? Am I still meant to like be going out and doing whatever I've got to do? So this year for me is just being the woman that I'm happy to be, and not like being something that someone else thinks I should be. So if someone says, oh, you're 25, you should be doing this by now, or you should be doing this, or you should have kids, I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want this year. Like, the year of doing whatever you want as a woman.
Yeah.
That's what
not
I'm
living to please others.
Yeah. Like, apparently I should have kids now. I'm like, no.
No way.
Listen, it's 2019, you can do what you want when you want.
People have kids like 50. Like, you're in no rush to have kids. You're so
30,
young.
I still haven't got a kid.
But that's what I mean. So like, there's social pressures of you should do this and you should do this. But this year we should be like, no.
Nah, do what we want when we want.
Yeah.